for now, it's a short film that I'm working on right now. It's a horror movie. So there are five main characters and five characters in general, actually. So uh, at the start of the movie is basically about friendship and betrayal. Oh, so cool. And so I'll just run through the synopsis and then we'll go over it later. Right. And so the film starts out as Thomas, who is one of our main characters. His brother was killed at a party last night, so his friends come over. His four friends, John, Coach, and Jordan, and they try to help him grieve and get through it. And they ask him, "How did your brother die?" And Thomas explains that he was at a party with his brother. The lights went out, and mysteriously Thomas was knocked out. But when he came to, he found his brother and a few other people murdered. Uh, After talking about that, just shocked and kind of best friend. When suddenly the lights go out again, and Thomas disappeared. Uh, and this the confusion. We see one of his friends, Jordan, who was taken out, died, and we could imagine that this shot to be Thomas standing behind Jordan with a dead face, and takes out Jordan. And then we have a different situation where another person, Jay, tries to attack Thomas, but Thomas kills her as well. And at the end of the film, we see that Sean and Crystal trying to kill Thomas, but he just overpowers him. At the end of the film, we found out that Thomas is possessed. And Thomas comes to and realizes he's done it again, that he's killed his friends. So he runs away. That's the ending of the film so far. Of course, that's what change. Next, I got some character breakdowns of five main characters. We have Thomas. Obviously, he's very sad at his death, fearful that he remains alive. But once he's possessed, he's very deadpan. He's a calculated killer. Next, we have Sean, who is like the cautious one amongst the group. Uh, he's very step by step. He everything to calculation when dealing with life and around him. Next, we have Jordan, who's like the comic relief funny guy. He is unsure in this situation on how to help, but he'll stay there to support his friends. Next, we have Jenny. She's very sorry about that. She is very she's the quote unquote leader. She is outgoing and confident, and she has like a never give up attitude. And lastly, we have Crystal, she's very smart, but she's a bit of a scaredy cat. So she's widely resourceful and sharp. And as you can see here, I have a picture of Chevy Duvall and Shiny. That is basically like a mood board color palette of where I see the film. Very blue and dark. And that image of Chevy, that image kind of looks like Jenny to me as giving off that leader, arrogant, brash energy. And the picture at the bottom here is kind of when the lights go out, see the killer standing there and menacingly taking out his friend. So that's the horror film idea. Thank you. No, yeah, just horror film.
Okay.
Uh,
Um. Hmm.
it takes place in a house at Thompson's. At, famous actors? Um, Not really. I imagine like you would be a good Thomas, I assume. Um, famous actor. Just maybe the Stranger Things, that level famous. Not really, just young actor. Young actor. Like that girl in the new Ant-Man. Her, her co.
Okay, so when Thomas, I guess the possessed version of Thomas, he wins at the end, right?
Yeah.
Like he kills everyone. Thomas then comes back to like his senses, um, and then he runs away, and then that's how it ends. Would you like to? That's kind of an abrupt ending to like a story. Do you think that there should be like a little bit more after that? Like maybe just the scene of him, like I don't know, freaking out, acknowledging what he's done, and then maybe it ends with him kind of going insane or something. Or
I do kind of imagine that's the way it's going to end. Like he comes to and he realizes what he's done, and it's double the grief, double the pain that he feels because he understands like he's not in control when he does these things, but he is responsible in a way. So he does feel bad about it. And kind of
hmm. And does he know? Then at the beginning, when his brother dies, does he already know that he was the one who killed him, or is that
yeah,
supposed to be okay?
he already knows. He's trying to hide that.
Oh, okay. So at the beginning, he's more like hesitant on letting his friends like enter the house or something.
He's more hesitant on giving facts of the murder of what happened. He just that's why he's so coy about it. I'm not telling them.
Hmm.
I'm just like,
Okay.
oh, the light suddenly went on. Like suddenly came to
Oh, you're cutting out there. Do you want to say that again?
oh, sorry about that. He's very coy about not giving information to his friends. He's purposely not giving them the full story because he doesn't want to let them know that he is.
That he's like possessed or something. He's the killer. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Um, Probably about 40 minutes. Maybe not too long. Maybe even I'd say half an hour. Half an hour is a good point. Yeah, one location.
Would you be? Oh, sorry. No, I was just gonna say, would you think there are some scenes in like other locations, perhaps, where you'd be showing like, I don't know, the like where the brother died or party per se, like any like other scenes that would be shown, or is it just like the one location?
As of right now, it's just the one location,
Hmm.
but I'm open to changes.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I, I guess of right now it's just a popcorn flick. Uh, yeah, right now. Not sure if I want Brady overriding.
Okay.
Either Thomas, I don't think so because the villain of the film. He's mostly like hidden shadows, and uh, I think that if he were to come to in the middle of killing his friends, it would just unless it's somehow worked out that we can make it work. Otherwise, the way I see it, just doesn't happen.
Because like I'm kind of seeing that yeah, I'm kind of seeing that there's no like real character arc within like any of the characters. Like I think at least one character. Oh, sorry, what were you saying, Aiden? Yeah, see that's what I was trying to say. It was just I feel like at least Thomas needs to have some sort of like character arc where maybe at the beginning he's still like, oh, maybe this isn't the first time he's killed someone. His brother is not the first time he's killed someone, and then he's still trying to figure it out, and he's like still trying to hash out this second alternate personality of him that just likes killing things, and then maybe towards the end he is acceptant, more acceptant of it, you know, just something that gives like I guess the audience a reason to kind of watch Thomas's arc. Or yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just a thought that I had.
Yeah. I would say like I don't think the murderers will be too brutal.
Like, would you be showing like when he's killing his friends or whatever? Would it kind of be like a cut to black and they're all dead, or would you just say like, oh, there's like a scene of like a knife, it's coming down, and it's like fade to black there, and they're all dead or something, or where yeah, or graphic bloody murder. I think that's the difference between like a PG-13 or like an R-rated
Yeah.
movie or something.
Definitely, I think between the PG-13. I don't plan on showing. I didn't plan on showing any of the murders except for the final scene. But if we want to change that, then I'm open to it.
Okay. 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 Well, thank you for sharing.
No problem.
Wait, I have a quick question.
Yep.
When with Thomas's character, you said he's possessed. Is he actually being possessed by like an evil spirit or something? Like, kind of in like paranormal activity, or is this possessed by, let's say, like an alter ego kind of thing?
The way I was going about it was the supernatural possession. Um, Similar to like Chucky, you know how he's possessed, that the doll is possessed by a killer. But this time it would be like a demon killer, a demon.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing.